back up on audio. So what you can do is scoot towards me just a little bit. There we go.
There you go.
You can see that lovely face.
Awesome.
And now you can go ahead and talk all kinds of crap about Andrew.
So Andrew's coming out the gates hot. He is trying to set up his line right now. That way he can go ahead and cut out what's virtually a pinstripe.
Essentially a pinstripe. The whole point that we have going on today with this challenge is, again, back to the aspect of what are we going to do with the shop, right?
Right.
And sometimes we've screwed something up, and now we're going to have to pull the knifeless and like make a shape, like figure out something.
100%. We got to pull the Houdini.
That's right.
We are the world's best, especially when we're on site with somebody else's project.
And we don't have any extra film.
No.
And the improper tools to solve the problem that's just presented itself.
No printer near us. No files to print.
We're looking through the pattern going, can we get
is
this
that blue
to
match? Is this a fade or is it not a fade? I'm not really sure.
Or it is a fade, but not quite the fade we needed.
Yes. Oh my God. And I pulled the window and I just threw it away. Had the right one, but nope, got it this time.
Yep, it's now a wadded mess in the bottom of the trash can.
Hey, doesn't it go back with heat? Not always.
That's when you grab your buddy and say, grab a corner, hit it.
That's it.
All right, so he's going to kick. So he's taking that stripe and he's going to go over that ball. Now what has to happen here is on that ball are 6 gates, so basically square shapes. He's got to take his stripe and he's got to figure out a way to convolute that stripe and wrap that stripe around the logos. He can't hit the logos, and he's got to get through the gates.
That is all. So basically he's playing Mario Kart.
Correct.
With a ball.
Only he gets to decide where he starts. He gets to decide which direction he starts.
But we all got to come back to it.
But you got to come back to where you start. Just like a race. You can't start.
There's no pits. There's no exits or pits.
Yeah, there's no exits or pits. But he's got to figure out where he's going to start, and he can't end up in the parking lot. He's got to get back to the finish line.
Got to come back. Got. He seems to be handling it pretty well. He hasn't gotten to that uh-oh yet, but
we'll see the look on his face.
His intense focus is there.
If he gets to the uh-oh. And apparently we're talking loud enough that Andrew can hear us.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll make sure that he has entertainment while he's going through his fiasco.
Now the nice thing about this particular day and this particular challenge is, yes, it's tricky. You're going to have to, noodle it out and figure out how to accomplish this. But the whole time, that clock's ticking away seconds. And every one of those seconds is a point. So he has to figure this problem out for himself, and he's got to do it in a fast and efficient manner because he still has to get over to that V groove and lay that V groove perfectly.
Yes, Tim, we understand how your diabolical mind works. I got my butt kicked yesterday in his challenge, so therefore we understand.
You meant gently massaged.
No,
your butt
it was completely kicked.
No,
it was not massaged. It wasn't. There wasn't any fees involved. There wasn't any massage music. It was one swift kick in the butt.
Some nice a chiming sound.
Tom just sitting at home one day and he's like, he's watching someone on TV and you see something random like, this would be fucking cool.
It happens.
And he just laughing in his own head. And his wife's probably like, what are you laughing at?
Dude, it happens at the shop. The guys hear me and they're like, oh boy.
I feel sorry for the WrapsLIVE guys. Yeah, and then
I'll go out, explain it, and you just watch him go.
I can just see
you were mean.
This is
Andrew Banks.
Man, just like all of a sudden, just start getting a smirk.
Okay.
Well, I'm not going to grade either.
All right, he's transitioning.
So we are moving on to...
And Tim, I've done this since 2018. And what is this called again?
It is called WrapsLIVE.
No, not that. This actual board.
We call this the Valley of Death.
See, it's appropriate.
Or more appropriately, the V groove.
The V groove.
We call it the V groove.
So the cool part about this is that everybody says this thing matches exactly, and I'm here to tell you it does not.
Yes,
Whether he says he does,
yes,
it does not.
If you take your time and hit those edges, it all works. Now, in all the years we've done various things on this V groove, I do have to admit it's pretty rare that we've gotten a dead-on perfect registration. But it has happened, and I've seen it, and it's beautiful.
And just for giggles, We did this yesterday, and we had to put PPF on this thing thanks to this diabolical mind. So not only is this
Not
thing
just
as hard
PPF,
enough as
but
it
wet.
not only was this thing hard enough as it is, now you have to use a wet PPF and hopefully and get it into that groove.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did you happen to notice that the PPF was absolutely pixel perfectly sized
Yes, it
and
was
shaped?
good. I think
but you had to have the orientation right.
And what I realized was that when you pulled it through, if you had any of the little bit of stretch, you still had to work that inside out. And for
Yes.
people who don't do PPF all the time, if you don't understand that part, that you can work it all out and get it all down, it's a challenge for sure.
Right.
But I thought I did pretty good at it yesterday.
No, you did really well actually. I mean, really about PPF is that, just like film, is that control.
Right.
Just calm, take your time, see what's happening, don't let yourself get rattled, and just control it. Because once you hit it, it will hit.
It's so easy to say that, Tim.
Of course it is. Well, you remember last year.
Say that like, you know.
Well, I did my own run last year for the fun of it, and your brain will short circuit on you.
Yeah,
And you make stupid mistakes.
You have the time, you have everything else. I will say though, out of all the competitions that I've ever done, this one's my favorite, only because it feels like a roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
You wait, and in 30 seconds you're done.
Right.
But I really enjoy this one a lot.
It's like the shop every day, right?
It's super fun, yeah. It's one of my favorite.
So it looks like, you'll notice that Andrew is not rushing.
No.
He knows that clock's ticking, but he is just going to meticulously and carefully just keep an eye on everything going on.
If I say the tick's really loud, will that help you?
I like to say nice ass.
And with the shimmy. So when we start out, we have 15 minutes to start out, correct?
Correct.
Awesome. And then you have to go down each time that you don't, or each second that you leave on the clock is a point added for a bonus point?
Not a bonus point, but think of it like as your base points.
Got it.
Right? So, every second that you're losing, that bank of points that you have is just getting smaller and smaller.
Got it.
But at the same time, you also have to manage the fact that you've got to do the job well.
Right.
Right? You're not going to go to a client and say, hey, I got your wrap done 4 hours early, and then come and go, this wrap is crap.
Right.
Slow down, manage your time, do a good job. And that's where the skills really come to play and really shine.
Right. Well, Banks looks like he's doing well. Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah. Well, we just had Chris Bull do a run. And he walked out like, I didn't do all that well. But as we're observing, he just stayed calm, steady, and managed his workflow.
Right.
And he ended up jumping right up into, I think right now he's in third. Right now he's in third place.
How do you pick the order of people going?
Say again?
How do you pick the order of people going?
Oh, when I'm setting up the schedule?
Yeah.
So when everyone goes to sign up, they get a couple questions. One of them is, what day or days can you absolutely be here? What day can you not? From there, I'm not guaranteeing you a specific day and time. You're just telling me the range that I have to work with.
Like, why you say somebody like Bruno that always wins for the last guy today?
At just how it happened to work out.
Like, when people know him, they're like, oh, fuck it. He's the last one to go.
Right.
I've been doing good all day. And
But, honestly, would that have changed if he went first or last? No, because it comes down to the points.
True, but
I will say, sort of. You could, if
Now,
you knew.
last year, if I recall correctly, Bruno was number 1 or number 2. He was early in the day.
Yeah, it does, but it also kind of, if
I
you
remember
know
one
you're
year I
going
had you dead first, and you were like,
yes.
why'd you do this
It's
to
all
me?
good. I think I ended third that year.
Yeah, you did well.
But I will say this, your maniacal brain came up with some really good variations this year. I'm glad that I wasn't on day one, although kind of I was, but tint and PPF, I looked at it and was like, you know what? I don't do either one of these things, but I'm just going to go for it.
And what we did in order to make sure that no one was totally screwed over was in the application, the notice. Pay attention. This first day has tent.
Right.
And in the emails and in the social media stuff, it's like pay attention to this.
Right.
And it seemed like everyone caught that part.
Right.
We had a couple people admit, I've never really done tent. But then they turned around and their skills
Right.
held them through and they did just fine. Because they knew film. They understood the control.
Right. Looks like Banks is coming up to the end of his run. All he's got to
have a
do is
good one.
finish his stuff, and then he'll call time, and Kempf will go ahead and stop the clock.
I mean, so based on what I'm observing, and of course Kevin is the final arbiter, all the judges, their decisions are final, but Andrew is taking time to just be careful and thorough and good. So yeah, he's ticking off seconds, but
3 minutes, good job.
Nice job. So now the question is, how will it fall out?
Right.
Will he just like suffer no damage whatsoever?
Of course it is.
It is golf.
I'm trying to do more lines of the obstacle course one.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
like we'll call it Rap Ninja.
Yes, Rap Ninja, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was the one they had when we were kids? The one where they had to run the obstacle course and the Gladiators, American Gladiators.
Yes, American Gladiators.
We need a rap version of
And now here
American
comes
Gladiator.
Titan. Titan's going to design and deliberate and just destroy everybody.
Pulling out the Sharpie.
He's pulling out the Sharpie now.
My favorite on the show was always where they pulled out the foam guns. They're just
Yes.
gonna peck them off.
And the tennis ball.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. And as you can see, right now, Kevin has KT tape on because he wants to be athletic.
Or he's just
See?
getting old
He's
and
just-
sore.
See, I was trying not to say that. I was going to go that route.
See, Kevin,
I'll say
I'm
it.
on
I
your
got no
side.
problem with that.
How many more folks you guys have to go?
One more.
And we heard the creaking.
Bruno's coming up. Bruno.